Alright, so we started at around noon, and what we worked on today was the removal of the nails that were from the carpet padding on the floor. You can still see some residual wetness on the floor because we swept and TSP'd the floor. All of the walls were TSP'd, including your whatever paneling here throughout the room. There are some stains on the walls, not many, but on the paneling, not many. There are some dings on the wood. And I noticed there was one right here on the wall close to the side mirror window next to the driveway. Vandermeer took the window, the back pane out of this window, and we were able to get the black mold off of it. And as you can see, it looks 90% better than what it was. Okay, so I'm going to let Vandermeer talk about a few things relating to what we're looking at in this room.
Once we get the weight off the upstairs, you can hope that this will spring back up. Take out a fixture, spackle the cracks and the breaks in the walls and the ceilings, and we'll be able to probably use the vacuum and get the cobwebs and the dust and stuff. And once we put the spackle up there, that means we'll have to paint over that.
We'll probably paint the whole thing.
Yeah.
We'll paint.
We'll have to. Yeah.
With an air gun. Every single wall has at least 10 nail holes in it, if not more. There's some spackling and most likely some sanding that we're going to need to be doing. So we will be. Our goal next time is to spackle and fill in holes in this room. I noticed on the door here there's a light fixture with cracks around it, and then just below that there's a crack that's going horizontally and then down. I don't know if you can see that, but it's about 18 inches long, and I think all windows have some sort of cracking around it. This window has one going down from the pane straight to the heater, and then on the right side by the paneling it goes about almost completely all the way over. The hairline fracture ends right about here, and then the window pane is right here, so that gives you an idea.
So that's just stuff we can spackle.
Yeah, we'll spackle it. And we spent a few hours in this room, and it's officially prepped. What needs to be done now, since we just did the TSP, we have up to 10 days before we need to treat it again, I think. I don't know how that works. It said something about 10 days on the bottle. I don't know. Anyways, filling in the holes, getting that prepped. We think that it would be better to do the painting before putting the floors in, just because of maintenance. So that is an update in this room. Is there anything else?
Well, if you can't find the key to the locks, we can probably cut the locks to get the stuff out so that we can go ahead with that. Because we can't really do this until the stuff is up there off it, so that we can, hopefully the ceiling will spring back a little.
Yeah, somebody said that basically the drywall, the sheetrock separated from the nails or the screws that are up there already. Just to give you an idea, you can see my fingernail is almost, my pinky nail is the size of that crack.
Yeah, this is the one that's like a problem, because it's like one side is an eighth of an inch lower than the other side.
Yeah.
And you can't cover that by just paint.
So we'll have to probably screw it.
Or probably just push it back up and
screw it.
Like I said, it might come back up once we take the weight off it.
Yeah.
Because if it's just 2x4s that are flexing down, it could come back up.
Yeah. That's definitely an obvious issue. I mean, I'm standing right here, and I can see it.
Yeah.
It's definitely an obvious.
Attractive to future buyers.
Yeah. So this room is pretty much prepped. We did the same in this room, except we didn't TSP yet. We pulled up the floor, carpeting and padding, and pulled up the nails. And there are areas that have raised cat urine that I've been scraping, but this is absorbed into the fiberboard. And pretty much at every door jamb, there's some cat urine that has saturated the floor. Yeah. Right now, all the carpeting and stuff is being stored in the alcove over there, so I can't really show you the dry rot that's over there or any of the urine damage. But as soon as we get this hauled off, when we get the money to do that kind of thing, we'll get this hauled off. Hopefully the couch hauled off, and then the couch upstairs in the landing area hauled off, and then the trash on the side of the yard, and that's the majority of things that need to be out. Everything else in this ottoman too, because it's severely damaged. If you can see that the laminate on it has peeled away from the fiberboard. Yeah. So that too. And I don't know if you want your speakers anymore, but those, I would haul those off because I think they're junk. Outside of that, everything else here, maybe the TV can be donated to something. Nobody's going to want to buy that because it's old technology and we're in a digital world now. So that's somewhat an update on what's going on here. And
you already told them about the gates and the fence and stuff before.
Yeah, that you think you can fix the gates and the fence and stuff. Yeah.
There's anything like scrap wood around here, is there?
I think even we have scrap wood at our house. I don't know, but
Well, I've got there's a pallet out there that has some wood that I can cut up and maybe use as bracing and stuff. But that one 2x6 that I was going to use, I think you're right that it goes on top of the fence. I shouldn't cut that up. That goes on the fence.
Unless we take all those 2x6s off,
That'll make the fence.
It'll just not be as decorative.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We can make it uniform where you're taking the top ones off.
Yeah. So, it's looking better. As you can see, the grass is needing mowed, but it can handle another week of rain or whatever.
Bushes are coming back. The pink bush is just awesome. It's blooming like crazy.
Yeah.
Last time we were here.
Yeah. And the backyard's beautiful too. Awesome. I think we're done.